morning, YouTube. Mikey Thick back with another video. Give me 1 second. Alright, I really need to fix that garage door. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the ones I've been posting lately. This is going to be more of just an update video and telling you guys what the plans are for this car. I've been showing you some of the installs on a couple parts on this, but I haven't been telling you what my overall plans are for it yet. If you don't know already, I have this 2014 Mustang GT S197. It's a fun car, still pretty quick in stock form, but I definitely want to get a lot more power out of it. This is my daily driver right now, but I found a few things that I want to throw onto it to give it, I don't even want to say a little more pep to it. It's definitely going to be a lot faster. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to be a way faster car than it is from the factory. But it's nothing that's going to be too over the top and make it not streetable and still safe for all my stock internals, stock transmission, hopefully, all that good stuff. Right now, all I have on it is wheels and tires and then a Eibach Sportline kit. So as far as power adders, I have nothing right now. But I did buy this off of a friend that recently wrecked his 13 GT. Obviously needs a new filter on it. This is the PMAS, P in my ass. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do know it is pretty much the best intake on the market for the Gen 1 Coyotes, at least. I don't know anything about Gen 2. I don't know anything about Gen 3. But for the Gen 1s, I know that is 100% the way to go. Soon I'll also be ordering the BBK X-Pipe kit, which is basically just a mid-pipe and cat deletes for this. For my power goals, I know long tubes are cool. They're badass, but they're a pain in the ass to install. It makes working on the car harder if I ever have to pull anything else off, and also it is expensive. So for my power goals right now, I don't need long tube headers, and I'm not going to put long tube headers on it. Maybe down the road, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this car in the future, say 5-10 years from now. God knows what it's going to be, because I'm probably going to hang on to it. But for now, this is just going to be kind of a cruiser street car. It's going to be a lot of fun to drive, and I'll still be able to beat a lot of cars. I also bought another thing for the car. This is all done in a weird order. It's not your typical bolt-on order, but I found some deals on stuff and I picked them up while I could because I know it'll save me money in the long run. This is going to make the big difference on this car and transform it from your general slow S197 Gen 1 Coyote and turn it into an actual fast car. And that is this right here. If you guys watch my buddy Matt over at Hidden Tens Garage, I'll put a little link down here for him. You know that he is a Nitrous guy. Here I've got his old Nitrous Express Proton kit. It pretty much comes with everything I need. I am going to have to buy a window switch, a bottle warmer, and I also need a bottle, obviously. I might bum off his for a little bit. But he sold me this for a really good price, so I had to pick it up because I've been considering this, but this deal popped up and I had to get it and pretty much set everything in stone that I will be spraying this car. So basically for this season, whatever you want to call it, until winter time comes around, I'm going to be running my car how it is right now. I've got a muffler delete on it, I'm going to throw on the cold air intake, going to get the cat deletes on it, and get it tuned. I'm probably going to get it tuned by Lund for just the bolt-on tune. They've got a little kit online where it's like 600 bucks. You get the N gauge and you get a custom tune from Lund. But the Nitrous kit, I probably will be getting it tuned by a local tuner. His name's Jake. He just made an Instagram. I'm going to put his social media up here too. He's a really cool guy. He actually tuned my buddy's Turbo Silverado, which was a very fast car for what it was. I mean, it's just average two-wheel drive Silverado with a big-ass turbo on it. He had a stock transmission in it when we raced, so after that he pretty much blew it. But honestly, we were like neck and neck. Once again, my car is not fast, but for a truck to be able to keep up with a newer Mustang GT, that's really impressive, and Jake definitely knows what he's doing. I know he's got a couple fast cars of his own. He does have cars with nitrous on it, so I'm perfectly comfortable with him tuning my car. But yeah, until winter comes around, it's just going to be a bolt-on car. I don't want to drop a ton of money right now. I just got the car 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago, and I've already bought all this stuff for it, including the wheels and tires and springs, which is extremely expensive. So I'm not trying to drop like all the money out of every single paycheck on parts. So I'm just gonna take it slow for a while, get it bolt on, get it tuned, and just drive it like that. I probably will have a winter beater. It's not going to be truly daily driven. But during the winter, I'm going to install the nitrous kit, get that alternate fuel cell made by Matt, and then I'm going to get it tuned by Jake. So by the time summer comes around, and there's definitely going to be some other little stuff thrown in there too. But by the time summer comes around, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, hoping this car is going to be somewhere around 550 to 600 wheel. 600 wheel might be pushing it. I'm not really sure. Depends on how much nitrous I spray. To me, that's a very respectable street car. For something I can just drive around all the time, not have any issues, not have any drivability issues. That's going to be a really solid car. One other thing I'm probably going to put in is some 373 gears for the car. But this isn't going to be a drag car. I thought about 410s, but this isn't going to be a drag car. This is going to be a street car. A legit street car where I can just drive it around, have no issues, and I mean, smoke a Hellcat or two if I'm feeling froggy. But other than that, it's just going to be a nice, fun car that I'm just going to have no issues with. And it's going to be a good time, which that never really happens. But I'm going to try my best to make it reliable and make it not a huge pile of shit that breaks down all the time. So let me explain why I want to do nitrous. First of all, it's cheap. Especially with the good deal that I got on the kit. It's going to cost me well under what a blower would run me. Even with getting the window switch, the bottle warmer, all the proper stuff you need to have a reliable nitrous car, it's still cheaper. And the big thing is why people blow their shit up, because that's going to be the next thing, is people are going to say that my car is going to blow up. It's not. It may. It very well may. But most likely it won't, because I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm not just going to install it and put it on a push button with no tune and factory plugs and spray 200 shot in it and blow it up, because that's what most people do, and that's why people think nitrous is dangerous. It's really not. It's going to be probably 100 shot, maybe 150 shot. It's going to be tuned. I'm going to run Kohler plugs. I'm going to have the purge for it. I'm going to have the bottle warmer to keep it at the right pressure. So everything's just going to be as reliable as if I had a boosted car. You can blow your shit up on a boosted car too. You can run it lean and blow it up and have this exact same thing happen. Nitrous is no different than any other power adder. I'm just throwing this out there, trying to not get too defensive about it, but I know that people are going to be commenting that, saying I'm going to blow my car up just because I have nitrous. And the other reason why I want to do nitrous is the drivability. If I'm not spraying, it's just a normal car. It's just a normal NA bolt-on car. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to be driving around. Okay, with the power I'm looking for, 600 horsepower, it's the same thing as a blower. If I had a blower, I wouldn't have drivability issues either. But instead of having that power all the time, when I'm daily driving, I don't want to be romping around and fucking bucking. I want it to be a normal cruising car and have no issues, not have any belt slip off and snap, not have any pulley issues, not having weird boost leaks and all kinds of stupid shit. I just want it to run normally. And one more reason why I really want to do nitrous on this car is because it's not very popular on the Coyote motors. And maybe that's for a good reason. Maybe I'm going to blow my car up, but it's just not done very often. And to tell you the truth, it's going to get my channel a lot more traction, and it's going to show people that want to do nitrous what they should and shouldn't do, and how to do it the proper way. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have friends that know what they're doing, and they're gonna walk me through it, and we're gonna do this together and try to figure it out and hopefully not break my car. It's gonna be a learning experience for me, and then also everybody else can see what they need to do too. I'm not gonna act like I'm some pioneer for nitrous Coyotes. I know there's plenty of them out there, but as far as actual YouTubers go and just YouTube videos in general, nitrous is not that popular. People usually just throw a supercharger on it and call it a day, which is the easy route to go, but it's also the expensive route, which I don't feel like doing right now. Maybe one day I'll put a blower on it. Once I have a built motor and pushing over 600 horsepower, that's fine. But for the power I'm looking for, there's no reason to waste my money on a blower, because my engine can't handle the power that the blower is going to be putting out. There's no point to it. So until I put a Gen 2 in here, until I tear it down and rebuild the Gen 1 block, there's really no reason for me to slap a blower on it and try to make 9,000 horsepower, because my engine will just blow up anyway. It can't handle much over 6 in general. So why not go the cheapest route to make that power and just drive on it like that until I can get the funds or space or whatever I need to do to actually be able to fully build this car. So I'm really looking forward to the next couple months. I hope you guys are excited as I am to see this all come together and see what this car can do once everything's installed. It's going to be a process, it's going to be expensive, and this isn't going to be over the next month. This is going to be a while. It's going to take a while to build this car. It costs money. I work a 9 to 5. I'm obviously not a full-time YouTuber. You can tell that by my views. I don't have 10K a month to just drop on a car and say some stupid shit in front of a camera and make money off it. So this isn't going to be an overnight deal, but it's going to be well worth it in my opinion, and it's going to be a very fast, fun car, especially considering the price. So if you want to stay updated on this build and see everything come together, make sure you subscribe and click the notification button so you know whenever I upload. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, drop a comment down below on what you think about my plans for the car. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.